Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you for being here with me. I am Lou and this is your new moon in Libra reading. So we have this new moon in Libra, which is occurring on Friday the 16th of October. It is at exactly 20:31 here in the UK. Anywhere else in the world, go to dateandtime.com, type in your location and it will bring up the exact time of that new moon for you wherever you are. With this new moon, what can we expect? Now, the new moon obviously is all about newness. It's all about bringing in something new. Now, with Libra, Libra is ruled by the planet Venus. Libra is very much about fairness, but it's also about love. Okay, so this would be the perfect time to try and start manifesting the perfect love, something that's going to be good for you. And the relationships will be on a level of peaceful, harmonious, working together, balanced, everything really, really good. This is a time of everything just being nice and smooth. Now, it doesn't just have to be romantic relationships. It can be within existing relationships, be that within the home, be that within friendships, be that within the work environment. This is a perfect time to resolve any issues and start again, start something new. And with that new moon, with that very strong staying power, it's likely that if you can manifest it over this time of the new moon, concentrate on it, then it will have long lasting effects on you. Now, Libra is also very much about luxury. Libra likes luxury. They like the nice things in life. So it's like the nice clothes, the nice home. It's about beauty and seeing the beauty in everything. So with me for this new moon, a couple of things that you could be concentrating on is sort of like starting new harmonious romantic relationships, finding harmony within existing relationships. Both of those can be aided by Archangel Jeremiel, who is very much about family and relationship harmony, things just working. We also have Archangel Chamuel, who is very much about the heart chakra, about love, being open to love, giving and receiving of love. But as well, this is also the perfect time if you're wanting to beautify your life. So it could be a personal makeover. So changing your hairstyle, changing your beauty regime, changing your, as well, it's about well-being. So it could be along the lines of getting more into a routine of looking after yourself, having a good self-care routine put into place. But it's also about the home. So this would be a fantastic time for you to do like a home makeover, get rid of the things that are no longer serving, and making your home again somewhere where you can love it and enjoy it and be happy and proud of it. It's sort of like having a home where you can invite people around and be proud that that's where you live, that's where you come from, sort of thing. Okay, so let's go into these energies. Let's have a look. So I'm going to be pulling several cards for my spread today. We do have the Moonology as always and the Queen of the Moon decks as well. So I'm going to call in the angels, guides, keepers of light. Please guide me at this time. Which messages, above all messages, are in the highest good for us to receive at the time of this new moon? What do we need to know at the time of this new moon in Libra? So let's just move those out of the way. So let's have an energy surrounding this full moon. So what energy is surrounding this full moon? What energy is surrounding this full moon? Please remember this is general reading, so it will not resonate with you all. Also remember, I do offer these as personal readings too. Check out the box below for anything that you need to know. So what is the energy surrounding this full moon in Libra? There we go. Oh, we have two. Okay, so we have energy work and daydream. And wow, look at those. They go nice together, don't they? What I'm feeling from this if you're wanting something special in your life, if you are wanting that relationship harmony, if you are wanting a new, harmonious, romantic partnership, then this is your time to be daydreaming. The new moon is all about manifesting. So it's about putting all your energy into manifesting that which you desire. Spend the time daydreaming. Your daydreams are your intentions. It's what you're sending out into the universe. So if you sit there and you just daydream, let your mind wander, let it just go off on a tangent and just think about what it is you want from a relationship. What is a good relationship for you? What does a good relationship entail? Because it will be slightly different for everyone basically. What sort of partner are you wanting? What are the qualities that you're wanting? This is a good time to put all your energy into that daydreaming. It's also a good time for, with this energy work, to cut off the old energies that are no longer serving you. Cut off the energies that are no longer serving you and daydream about the ones that you are wanting into your life. So let's go into the moon cards. So what is hidden from you at this time? What's being hidden at this time of this new moon? What is hidden at the time of this new moon? What is hidden at the time of this new moon? Okay. So the first one that's jumped out is you are good enough. So this is you not seeing how worthy you are, how wonderful you are, how it's that feeling, it's that lack of self-worth. So I'm feeling at this time, you cannot see your worth. You cannot see that you are deserving of harmonious relationships or nice things in your life. And this is why we're really needing to work on it. Work on yourself to know that you are worthy of receiving these things. I am feeling that as we move forward, if you stay focused and set that intention of bringing harmonious relationships in, if you can visualize it in your mind, I do feel that as the moon starts to show itself again, that this energy will sort of like dissipate. It will sort of like move away. You will start to see, well, actually, yes, I am good enough. I am capable of having this. I do deserve this. And it's going to be done by showing the world the real you. At the minute, I feel that you are hiding because of that feel of, or that lack of self-worth. It's just holding you back, and you're not being able to come out and show everyone yourself because you're just not feeling at this time that you are deserving of more. That's quite sad, actually. It feels really, really bad. And you're not seeing the prosperity that's lying ahead. Now, this isn't just prosperity as in sort of like money, because a lot of times when you speak about prosperity, sorry, I'm quite itchy. When you're speaking about prosperity, a lot of people just automatically jump to the money side of things. This is about you having a prosperous relationships that meet your needs, that are not one-sided, where you are not taken for granted and you are putting in all the effort and someone else isn't. This is about relationship harmony. It's about balance. That is what Libra is about. At the moment, you can't see it at this moment. You can't see how you are going to achieve these relationships. You can't see how everything's going to work out, and it's purely because of the fact that you're not seeing your worth in all this matter. You're just feeling that you are going to end up with the same as what you've previously had. So what is rising up at the time of this new moon? What is rising up within us at the time of this new moon? What's rising up at the time of this new moon? Okay, so what's rising up? Changes. Everything is changing. Now, this is quite, that's quite a powerful card there. There's lots of electricity. There's lots of passion. There's lots of things just going on. And it is what's happening. Up until now, you've not seen that self-worth. You've not seen how you can possibly have relationships that are good for you, but that is about to change. This is what's coming through with this new moon, especially if you're doing those visualizations, daydreaming, setting those intentions for what you really, really desire in life. We also have will. Okay, so know that you have your own will to do what it is you want in life. If you want to have good relationships, you have a right to focus on that. This is about not doing something against your will. So if someone is trying to force you into relationships that don't feel good for you, you have the free will to say, no, I don't want to be part of that. Please leave me alone, sort of thing. Really just... This is about you knowing what you want and going after it, not letting people sway you from it. As well, what's rising up is bringing love to the situation. Okay, so again, I'm feeling that is very much about trying to bring new love to your life, bringing new loving relationships, just love in general to your normal relationships, where there's probably been arguments, where there's probably been disruption and fear, etc. It's now pouring love into the situations to make them harmonious, to help them, to soothe them. It's like love is like the oil, isn't it, that makes life so much smoother and easier. And I'm feeling that that's what is coming through at this time. You are bringing that love into your life to change things. So what's the main message for this new moon? What is this main message for this new moon in Libra? What's the main message of this new moon in Libra? We have work through your fears. Is there any more? And resistance. At the moment, you are resisting the change. Okay, you're wanting the change, but you're resisting it. You're holding on too tight to the past. You're gripping on for dear life, not wanting to let go because you're not used to having good, unchaotic harmony and balance in your life. So this is sort of like you moving forward, wanting to move forward, but still resisting a little bit. This is very much about you moving out of this state of fear. Because you've not experienced something before, it is bringing this energy of, how am I going to handle it? How is it going to look? How is it going to work out for me, etc. And it's sort of like your mind is just sort of like just on overload all the time. Just, are you, with this self-worth issues as well, are you actually worthy of this love? The answer is yes. The angels are around you. They're protecting you. They're surrounding you with love. They are letting you know that you are loved, you are protected. What is coming in is going to be so much better than what you've previously experienced. Yes, of course, there's going to be fear there because it's the unknown, isn't it? There's always fear around the unknown. But this is a time to really just let it go. Don't be focused on that fear. Just know that everything is going to work out, and it's going to work out in a way that will really benefit you, that is for your highest good, that is going to bring you exactly what you are desiring. So what will the outcome be? What will the outcome of this new moon be? So we have first card. We have nothing will come of this situation. and you're very close to achieving your goal. I'm going to clarify. Nothing will come of this situation because they're a bit contradictory. I don't need to actually. What I'm getting here very much is the outcome is down to you. What you put in is what you get out. If you don't believe that you will have harmonious relationships, that you can have a nice home, you can have this makeover, etc., whatever it is you're putting your intention into, then nothing will come of this situation, because that is the intent that you are putting out into the universe. You can sit here and you can say, I intend to bring harmonious, loving relationships into my life. But if you are constantly thinking that's not going to work for me, it's not going to materialize, oh, I'm not really worth it, etc., then that is what you are going to draw in. On the other hand, if you can move past these fears, if you can do what the universe is guiding you to do and work through your fears, overcome them, work on your self-worth issues, okay? It says that you are very close to achieving your goals. You can get there provided you put in the work. If we look at these cards as well, see how big that moon is, how close it is. You can almost touch it. It's just that last little bit of work that you need to do to get over those fears of thinking that you're not worthy of it. Know that you are. Work through it. You can have the harmonious relationships that you want. It's just where you're putting your mind, where you're putting your intention, where you're putting your thoughts. That one's nice and close, and this one's just miles away, isn't it? It's just there, out in the sky, and that is the sort of energy that you are putting into it when you say, I'm not worth it, or I really, really want a nice, loving relationship, but I can't see that happening anytime soon. Can't see it happening anytime soon. It won't work anytime soon. That is basically the way it works. That's the law of attraction. If you are saying, yes, you want a relationship, but then constantly dismissing it, saying, no, it's not going to work, it's not going to work, then that is exactly what you are going to be getting. So I'm going to go with one final card from the Goddess Guidance deck. I'm going to ask the angels, guides, keepers of light, one final message, please. One final message. What do we need to receive for this new moon in Libra? What is the one final message we need to receive for this new moon in Libra? Final message for the new moon in Libra. We actually have two. Endings and beginnings is the first card. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Now, that isn't just about old relationships. It is the thought of the old relationships. It's those old thoughts within your brain that are holding you back and stopping you from moving forward. They need to be gone. They can't stay with you if you're wanting something new. If you're constantly thinking about the past, you're just going to bring more and more of the past in. This is about putting an end to those thoughts of how things have been in the past and really embracing the new, going with it, working through your fears to bring about what it is you are desiring in your life. The second card, what we have, is Isolde, Undying Love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. So if this is talking about someone coming back to you, if you're wanting a relationship that has gone, that's no longer with you, you're wanting to draw that back into you, then this is possibly a good time to do it. Just understand, if the relationship didn't work out in the past, what changes have happened within both yourself and the partner or the ex-partner that is going to make it work this time. Don't get caught up into going into the old cycles and really going back and repeating it, especially with the same person, because that can happen so many times. That will resonate with everyone differently. Please take from it what you will. So let's hold the card there, draw in her energy. Isolt. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. When it comes to matters of the heart, your help is here. It's all around you and also inside of you. Your inner wisdom may seem quietened by any pain that you feel, yet be assured that the healing you're undergoing is swift and efficient, and you truly are healing from the inside out. First, your heart must heal from its grief, loneliness, and any feelings of betrayal. This can take some time, so be patient with yourself. Treat yourself as you would any ailing person, with caution, gentleness, and tenderness. Next, get yourself out into the world, not in a harsh fashion, but with outings to parks, forests, and such, which are essential to lightening your outlook. Nature is the great healer, you see. That's why I'm frequently amidst the flowers and the trees. Although they may seem quiet on the outside, they're quite talkative when you breathe and simply ingest their magical tones in conversation. Spend time among the forest and the trees, as well as the plants and the animals, and you'll regain your foothold among this planet. You'll revive your sense of spirit and your desire to tread among the living once again. I promise you that your heart will mend, and that you'll be also help others in this fashion along the way. The various meanings of this card are: love from your romantic partner is eternal, regardless of outward appearances. You're healing from a breakup. You're healing from some other type of loss. Let go of an old relationship to make room for a new one. The love that you send into the world is an important part of your divine purpose, and your deceased loved one is happy and sends you love. So this is just saying, when you focus on love, when you are focusing on harmonious relationships, when you are seeing yourself as worthy of love, love will come to you. This is about you releasing all that old stuff that is no longer serving you, so that you can move forward in a way that is good for you. You don't want to be moving into a relationship where you are carrying baggage from the past. That is stuff that needs to be left in the past. It needs to be left before you move forward into the new. That is why we've got this endings and beginnings card here as well. Let go of what's previously happened to you. Let go of past experiences. Let go of previous relationships, so that you can bring in something that is good, something that is true, something that will make you happy. This spread is a general spread, and because of that, we do have the two outcomes. This is definitely a case of what you put in is what you get out. It's really looking at your mindset. Where is your mindset when it comes to love? Where is your mindset when it comes to harmonious relationships? Because this isn't just about romantic relationships. This is about family relationships. It is every kind of relationship. How are you? Look at the relationships around you. Is there a common theme within them all? Is there anything where it's a bit out of balance? Because again, Libra is all about balance. This is a time to really sort of like focus on what you want and actually make steps towards it. And that's not maybe physical steps. That is more mental steps. It is the releasing side of things. It is the letting the things go so that you can bring in the new. Okay, so that is your reading for this new moon in Libra. If you're liking, please remember that thumbs up, and if you feel inclined, click on that subscribe button. But having said that, thank you very much for being here. I really truly appreciate all of your support. It means so much to me, and I'm wishing you all the very best. You take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.